Yeah, so first of all, tell me, ma'am, how are you doing today? And how was your day so far?
Yes, sir. It was nice morning. And how about you? How was your morning? So finally we are connected here. I'm super excited.
Hmm.
I want to know about yourself and then
Yeah, so my morning was like, I can say, quite okay. Yeah, so let's start our conversation. Like, first, could you please introduce yourself?
definitely. My name is Reena. I am from Haryana and I am mother of two kids as well. And I, if you talk about my hobbies, I love dance, reading, writing. So these are my hobbies.
Hmm.
So it is pretty much towards on me.
Yeah, that sounds great. I can say it was lovely introduction from your side. So, do you want me to introduce myself?
Definitely let me know about
Yeah,
yourself.
sure. So I am Shanwaz. Actually, I'm from India. My state Uttar Pradesh, district Jaunpur, but currently I'm speaking with you from Saudi Arabia, where I work as a driver. At the same time, I am working and improving my communication skills. As for my qualification, so I have just completed 10th grade. And apart from that, if I talk about my future goals, so I want to become a good speaker in this language. So yeah, that's pretty much about myself.
I want to become also fluent speaker,
Yeah.
but I am not perfect. And I'm running YouTube channel. My YouTube channel name is Reena ATP. So that's why. And what is your biggest goal?
To be very honest, ma'am, my biggest goal is I want to become an entrepreneur in my life. So that is my biggest goal, I can say. So
Yes, sir.
how is the weather at your place?
There is no hot, there is no cold. It is simple. My side, I'm enjoying. We are enjoying our day. So in your side, in your area, because you are living any foreign country.
Yeah.
So I don't have idea. I
Yeah.
will let you know.
Yes, yes. Yeah, so first of all, I would say like if I talk about weather, so these days weather is quite okay because there is no raining season. We get like rarely a rainy season, I can say, because Saudi Arabia is like a desert country, so that's why we can't get like a rainy season. So yeah, if I talk about Saudi people are very polite and respectful. And Saudi people is very good person, I can say. They are welcoming, I can say. Yeah,
Mhm.
and I am so happy with my job, and I can say my boss is so kind.
When did you go on this country?
I came here in 2023, ma'am. Like I can say past 3 years I have been living in Saudi Arabia.
Okay, nice, sir.
Yeah.
And if what would you go travel anywhere? So what would you like to go there? Where would you like to go there?
To be very honest, I can say I like to travel Europe country, and like I want to know like their culture. I want to know their culture, their behavior, their thought. So we should travel because when you travel, then you get lots of ideas. So you get lots of ideas. So we should travel.
Mhm. Okay, okay. I want to do travel anywhere, but I will have to go my own family.
Mm.
There are four members inside my family, and it will be possible if we'll have any good vehicle, and it will be on vehicle. So it will be good for our family because we will feel comfortable. But most of the time we will go from somewhere Balaji and another way for own family. It is comfortable idea and all because those are children also we can't they can't live just like alone lonely. It is not good for them and I don't feel satisfaction except of them. So due to this reason I would like to go from somewhere just like Chandigarh and Delhi, Mumbai. I didn't see as well Mumbai, and I don't think more and more if you talk about any imagination. So it is hypothetical condition. So
Mm.
that's why if we will have a chance. So definitely and certainly and ultimately, I would like to go there if I will have chance, and I would like to speak for practicing. So that's why this is the reason behind my speaking.
Wow.
Yes.
I can see your English seems good and you are speaking so quite well. So may I know like what is the reason behind it? Like why are you learning English? Like is there any specific reason behind it or anything else?
No, sir, there is no any specific reason. English was my favorite subject, and
Wow.
so that until this, I wanted to teach my children, and it was my favorite subject until till school. So that's why, and I felt free. I scrolling on my phone, so that at least I live busy inside my home. This is the reason behind practicing English. And nowadays, I don't habit of talking with someone because now I feel comfortable. Except of this, I don't do anywhere practice. I don't speak with myself and anywhere. But if we do any work with continuity, with constantly, so definitely we can get any some achievement, any good thoughts. It depends only on practice. How do we define our thought and how do we convey all those determination, all decisions? We are able to make good decision because we have across at I have so across 30, so that's why this is the reason behind my speaking and behind my practice as well.
Yeah, obviously I
Yes, sir.
can say. So may I know like when did you start your spoken journey? Like how many years did you complete?
I have completed 1 year, but in middle of the time,
Mm,
I was not talking with someone with any another. I was not using anything
mm,
towards except of my family, and I scrolling on my phone.
mm,
So I have son also. I had shared with you also, and I'm making video for 2 3 months continuously, and
mm,
in this way I think myself I should good use on my time. It is also teaches us so many things, and we can learn from here, and I will be learn we will be learn from tomorrow, so then we can learn from our time or good time or positive time, negative time. It's depend only, it's our individual idea, and it's our fundamental thoughts. How do we convey all those things? So it's depend only ourselves. We are people, it's our human tendency. How can we growing, and how can we build this skill? This is not easy. English is not easy. If it would be busy, so everyone wants to speak, and we convey all those thoughts clearly and with simple way. I don't speak with someone inside my family, all my neighbors, all
mm,
my community members, even society members. Most of the time they will be think about myself, she is doing overthinking, overacting. So uh, that's why
mm,
I speak only my mother tongue or native language, and I'm a simple person, and so that's why, sir.
mm. Okay, yeah. So I can say, yeah, we should like utilize our time in a productive way. I can say on productive way because once time is gone, so time will never come again, right? So we should like
Yes, sir.
utilize our time in a productive way. Yeah. So yeah, do you
Yes,
have
sir.
any question for me?
Yes, sir. Definitely.
Yeah.
Let me
Well,
think. I prepared 2 3 questions, but it has been gone on my mind,
yeah,
and
it happens to everyone.
I want to change. There is a one habit I speak inside my family, who belongs to my family, my mother-in-law, my husband, my sister-in-law. We stand together, we live together. So I speak more and more. I'm chatterbox and I'm talkative person. So
Mm.
that's why sometimes unnecessary thought, unnecessary sentence I speak. And after few minutes, after just like 2 3 minutes, I speak. I think about myself. I regret. I should not have spoken on that time. So we should be silent without any reason. We must not speak. And nowadays I think others people, it may be all my relatives, it may be all village members or neighborhood maybe. So I thought those are speaking unnecessary time without any reason. I don't think, I feel bored if who speak unnecessary time and deliberately, undeliberately, they would like to express or their thought. They can convey, you can do in this way your work, your at all, because we have mind, we have brain, we live according our time. So don't interfere others inside others family, inside others home. So we should be silent, keep silent without any reason. We don't speak, this is not good habit. And it's our fundamental thoughts, fundamental ideas.
Mm.
So we are prepared for recovering all those thoughts. It may be negative, positive, because we are worries. No one can't help us
Yes,
inside or yes, sir. Yes,
I completely agree with no one is coming to save you and no one will stand for you, I can say.
yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I have prepared some question for you. Okay, may I ask you?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Definitely.
it's related to English, about spoken English. What mistake do people make while speaking?
While speaking, it may be based on our pronunciation, it
Mm-hmm.
may be based on our grammatical rule. If who is beginner, they are beginner, they don't have experience, because experience is the best teacher, and first impression is the last impression, right? So
Yeah.
then they speak slowly and they do some mistake, because who is beginner, those are beginner. So any, also until we do some mistake, don't afraid about a mistake, and we learn from any another time. We can learn from gradually time to time,
Yes.
and no one can't perfect in this world. And maybe according to myself, everyone does any uh, different type of mistake, and we should be just like recovering our mistake. We can observe, we can evaluate. Otherwise, except of this, we analyze time to time, because we, it's our human tendency. Everyone does any different type mistake. And English, uh, any people those are very fluent at English, and gradually it's depend on their practice. They speak every single day, not every single day, at least, except uh, except of few times they have kept, and another time they speak. So little by little, and we will be just like
Yeah,
we will
100%.
be observe of mistake, and then we will be prepared gradually, sir.
Yeah, obviously I can say I completely agree with you. I can say don't afraid of making mistake because mistakes are part of the learning process, right? Who makes mistake? Like who wants to try to learn something? That person make mistake, right? So don't afraid
Yes, sir.
of making mistake, yeah. And just start and keep learning every day, every single day. I can say you will 100% you will definitely achieve it once you follow your consistency and discipline. Then 100% you will definitely achieve it, right? One day.
I don't follow on my rule and regulations. After some time, I will be think I should stop, and then I don't do practice with someone on the video call
Yeah,
or
it happens to
audio call.
everyone because we get lots of distraction because we are living in 2026 era. So there are lots of distraction. You can say Facebook, Instagram. Like we are wasting our time. We and as well as we are enjoying. You know, so we get lots of distraction. If you really want to improve your communication skills, I can say just follow your consistency and discipline. 100%. It's all about practice and discipline, I can say, consistency. 100% you will definitely achieve it. And yeah, it happens to me. I started my spoken journey 1 year ago, but that time I was really zero in this language. But gradually I learned it, I can say. I'm not a fluent speaker. I need more fluency, I can say. I completely stopped for 3 months. So from yesterday, I am trying to be consistency every single day, I can say. Yeah. And I follow four pillars these days, I can say: reading, listening, writing, and speaking. Because what I believe, if you follow four pillars, then 100% you will get more fluency very soon, right? Okay, so what activities do you follow to improve your communication skills nowadays?
Yes, sir. I don't do anything. Means I listen in most of the time. I have been become habituated any cream on any news. It happened for society
Hmm.
in 2 3 days. He has done suicide, and his family also he has murdered 2 3 people. I want to do you. I want to do watch over and over again. It is my mind is very disturbed if I want to do watch or listen over and over again. And except of this, I listen. My focus is sometimes only if I feel the only one podcast I listen. Otherwise, I don't do anything. Sometimes in front of me, I see any just like my children's books. I teach them.
Hmm.
I teach my daughter, and otherwise I observe all any vocabulary, any sentence. Automatically, we can learn from anywhere.
Hmm.
So that's why sometimes I read also. So this is reason my speaking.
Yeah. So are you also into reading book, right? So what kind of book do you read these days, I can say? Fiction or
I
non-fiction?
don't I don't purchased any book from somewhere. I didn't waste any money.
Mm-hmm.
It was just like she studies at second class. So I teach her, and sometimes otherwise I don't do anything.
Hmm. Okay. So do you have any kind of desire, like what do you want to become?
I don't have any desire, and for imagination, if I would have chance, so then if uh, for example, for instances, I would like to share here only fluent speaker. There is no any reason, there is no any specific desire, and I also it happened with me. I am able to express all my thoughts at English. There is no any just like kindness words, and I have improved previously and in my earlier time only too don't too much, it is little I can say this is the result. And if I will have chance and I will be I would like to just like connect just like here we are connecting here, but I don't know because we don't say anything towards on our future, and we are not aware and we don't have this magnetic personality. I don't know, sir. I don't say more and more sentence towards on those topics.
Hmm. Okay. Yeah, got it, got it. So, so do you have any more question for me? You can ask me. Otherwise, we should wrap up the session.
uh, how much time we spend now in this call?
I think we have covered like 20 minutes plus.
Okay, so we can continue this conversation at least 2 3 minutes, and
Yeah.
then we will end up. So, what is culture in your area? You live foreign country. I
Hmm.
don't have idea. So I would love know about those countries.
Yeah.
Muslim types.
So if I talk about Saudi culture, I can say there is only one culture that is Islamic. So Saudi law we should follow, like I can say, Islamic culture, I can say. And yeah, Saudi government is very strict. If you break any kind of rule, any kind of regulation, so you get lead lots of fine, I can say. So like there are like two holy, I can say, two holy, Makkah and Medina. So every Muslim have desire to visit one time in their life. So I can say, yeah. And if I talk about compared to India, so there are, I can say, completely different, I can say. So yeah, because in India, our India, like we follow like a diverse culture. So in Saudi Arabia, only one culture, I can say. They
But
are following. They are following.
what do you celebrate in Saudi Arab?
Yes, I celebrate. I celebrate. Yeah,
Which festival do you celebrate in
I
in
celebrate.
Saudi Arab and how?
I celebrate Eid and Eid al Adha and Ramzan. So we have three festival, I can say. Yeah.
Okay.
So we celebrate every year, I can say.
All people they have kindness, they have
Hmm.
loyalty, sincerity.
Yeah.
So it is completely.
Saudi people are very polite, ma'am. I can say Saudi people are very respectful, I can say. Yeah.
I
Hmm.
heard so many things from for Saudi Arab. If you will go except of your area, you
Hmm.
will go. So police will be catch you. So this is right or not? I heard once.
No, that is
So I
not
would
true. That is
know.
not true. I can say, yeah, if you break any kind of rule and regulation, then you can catch. Like then maybe you will go jail, right? Otherwise, if you are following rule and regulation, then there is no one can touch you.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
And you are living with your family in Saudi Arab,
No, I am living in alone, I can say, in Saudi Arabia.
and
Yeah.
your family
Yeah, my
they live
family,
in
my families lives in India, I can say. Uttar Pradesh.
India in UP. Okay. I was born also UP, but I got married in Haryana.
Okay.
So that's
Okay, so my last question is, so I want to ask, so define yourself in one word.
what did you say, sir?
Define yourself in one word.
Okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay. So I'm a sincere person, and if you give me any responsibility, so I would like to mention completely and with honestly, clearly, I would know about me, about my all responsibility, all those things, and I'm a good person. I know about all my era, and God helps me most of the time if I remember all my God, and so and this is my
Hmm.
good perspective. It is my good personality as well.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So you mean like you have lots of clarity about yourself. That is good thing, I can say. Yeah. Okay, so
I'm
it
peace
was,
person.
yeah, so we should wrap up the session. I can say it was lovely talking to you, and I really enjoyed, and 100% you are really speaking good, I can say. You spoke English very good, I can say. Yeah,
Okay, thank you, sir.
yeah.
Your
So,
kindness.
okay, yeah, have a great day ahead.
Have a nice day, and how you talking to you.